Hello everyone, welcome to a DSP video. We are going to be talking about what everyone is talking about, the Twitch situation with Darks Fidel. So let's get going, let's get the show on the road, and here we go.
Everything you've been through, human life has no value to you now, is that it? She's an assassin, not some murderous fiend. Even if she did kill someone, that doesn't mean she thinks it's okay to... Hey, can you...
I like Mac's design, by the way.
Try to go over arm and Maki let out a sigh. I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why
like, her design's pretty rad.
I you guys as much as I could. Well, someone who doesn't know how to mind his business kept dragging me places. Are you talking about me? However, I'll say this, I have no intention of killing any of you unless one of you tries to kill me first. Having said that, you probably won't believe me anyway. Oh, look at that. There's some kind of a glitch.
Whoa!
Oh, guys, Coffee just realized there's a glitch on Twitch.
Oh, look at that!
Everyone's subscriber crowns turned bronze for no reason.
He sounded so excited to say that. I don't know why. He's like, oh, look at that!
What the hell?
What the hell?
That's weird. Yeah. The crowns glitched out. Huh.
Huh. Now, this dude has probably his own channel on his, laptop or whatever to see the quality of the stream. Obviously he had to have noticed the checkmark was gone, because he goes straight for his emails here. Now, if there's a Twitch glitch and all that stuff, usually Twitch sends a tweet. Usually I don't think they email when it comes to glitches. I don't think they do. I could be wrong, but I think they mostly just send tweets. So for him to go into his emails, I guess, I mean, it could be routine, but you know what I mean?
That's definitely a glitch.
Definitely a glitch. Has to be.
Everyone's crowns just turned into the base crown. There must be a glitch with
the thing.
What do you call them? There must be a glitch with the levels of sub crowns. Right? Apparently, something just happened very bad, is what happened.
Very bad. I love that the first instinct is to be vague. Very bad has happened.
Guys. I don't know what the hell this is. Yeah. Apparently something very, very bad just happened. Yeah, I'm not kidding. It literally just happened this moment.
Uh-oh. This music fits the situation, if you ask me.
The subs are going away. Permanently. Apparently, they kicked me out of the partnership program, and I don't know why.
It's a mystery.
Yeah, this looks legit.
Now, there are a bunch of theories as to why he's being kicked from the program. I have two. I do think it could be the PW Dubs incident, because it is within a reasonable time frame, because usually, like, stuff doesn't happen immediately. He likes to say, oh, well, that's weeks ago, man. That's weeks ago. But, they could get to you within 30 days, whatever. I don't even know if there's like a time limit that they respond in. I think they could just do it any time that they get to it. I think, whatever, Twitch is a big website, whatever. So it could be the PW Dubs thing, because the other thing with that is, if we turn the clocks back to when Curse dropped him from their program, when that happened, DSP did not tell us why. At first, it took us months and months and months to wait until he told us why, which was still kind of vague. But he didn't want to tell us why he was kicked out of Curse. So with this, he probably is going one of these two avenues with it. He doesn't need to tell his chat anything, because if he says why he was banned, it's either going to give ammunition for the trolls and to get him everywhere else, whatever, or that it would verify what Anonymous has been claiming. So Anonymous during the Discord leaks claimed that DSP posted uh, a lot of information about PWW's driver's license. The initial picture that DSP shared in that chat did not have everything censored. DSP claims stuff was censored. The only thing that wasn't was the state, I think. But Anonymous has said that's not the case. What was posted on Kiwi Farms was censored by Anonymous when he posted those leaks. So DSP wants that to be his censorship, right? So clearly, he's not going to admit that that's why he's banned, because that would verify what Anonymous has been claiming. Though personally, to me, in my opinion, I don't know why DSP wants us to be okay with him having a viewer's driver's license. Period. I think even that alone is just is creepy and weird and no way. Like the fact that he got a viewer's driver's license and then took that email and posted it to a Discord chat, be it private, even if it's private, still is a little off. And it just kind of betrays the good faith that your viewers should have with you. Like DSP keeps talking about how he values privacy and all this stuff and how it's dangerous to share any sensitive information. He gets sensitive information from his chat, from a viewer, and he doesn't think that maybe this is sensitive and I shouldn't post it anywhere else, because even if it's a private Discord chat, it, anything can happen. Maybe, Discord could make an update and then a troll could find a way into a private Discord server for all we know. Whatever. Like, it blows my mind that he had no foresight at that time. Like, this is a slight derail, but it blows my mind that he was trying to, like, downplay what happened, when it kind of betrays any good faith people would have with with your fans. Like, that's not right. So I think even if the information was even censored, I think it should be grounds for Twitch to punish him, because why would you share private information with other people, even if it's a private Discord for your mods? I mean, but whatever. So it could be that, and DSP will not admit it because it would verify what Anonymous claims, I guess. But he just doesn't want. But this dude does not want to give any credit to anything. He doesn't want to give trolls any credit for what they've done to him, because obviously that would be bad. Um, unless they could paint him as a victim. Now with this, he can't paint himself as a victim because he literally doxed PW Dubs. So he can't. He doesn't want to admit this because he can't. He cannot bend the narrative to make him the victim like he can with DMCA strikes and all this other stuff. So I mean, it's rough in that regard. So that's theory number one, and I do think that it is more likely that that's the case. However, this could also be likely. This dude, when he had Penne points, every time he played Call of Duty, all this stuff, he has been specifically saying terms that are associated with gambling. Now, I believe that Twitch has a very, very strict terms against associating channel points with gambling. I don't think that they want people to do that with their channel points. So that's why, like, when you see predictions, they say predictions and all this stuff. I don't think they use the term wagers and all this stuff because they don't want people to associate channel points with gambling or anything like that, because for obvious reasons. So I really do think it could also be that DSP is saying, oh, penny points wagering, oh, wagering, oh, payout, refund, all these terms that to a outsider would just assume that, oh, maybe he's using this to gamble, guys. Maybe that's why he got banned, because channel points are associated with affiliates and partners. So those things have like a revenue source and all this stuff with Twitch. I don't think Twitch would be happy with people using their channel points when they're in that kind of status, in terms of wagering or gambling. I don't think they want their points to be used in that kind of way. So DSP building, hyping up his channel points with those kind of terms, I feel could have also landed him to lose his partnership status. So I think that could also be a case. But again, I'm not really sure if that is necessarily a term in the channel points, but it probably is. I feel, because I don't think Twitch wants their site to be associated with gambling. That's just me.
I have no idea why. I'm not being given any information at all. Yeah. So I guess they didn't ban me from Twitch, but apparently I'm being kicked out of the partnership program with no explanation. That's what it looks like.
Okay, yeah. There's a truck outside. I
just got an email.
What it's doing? It's just
from
chilling.
Partnership Removals. Notice of indefinite suspension and termination for Darkside Phil. Pursuant to the content license agreement dated that I guess I signed in late 2016. And between you and Twitch Interactive, in respect to your Twitch account Darkside Phil, we're terminating your partnership agreement effective immediately. Pursuant to the terms contained within, but there's no terms in the email.
Now look at his fingers. He's clicking around. He's doing this. He's doing whatever. He's doing shit. I'm telling you. He probably knows what's going on. Now, of course, and the other thing is that people might say, well, Theo, then why isn't he admitting about the wagers? If that's the case, you think DSP is gonna admit that what he did caused him to lose his partnership? Now, of course, he could always say that it's bullshit, but he knows it's also like pretty reasonable to be banned for that kind of stuff too. But we'll never know. It's a mystery.
As partnership removals at twitch.tv. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. Has to be a troll email. Someone's fucking with me.
It's a troll email.
I doubt it.
This chat, man. Yes, a troll sent him an email, and then they somehow got him to lose his checkmark and his emotes and his sub button. All makes sense. The troll, like.
Because how is it that I just got this email at 1:28?
I like how, and then DSP takes that post seriously too. He's like, oh, then how is it that this happened? DSP, the URL, the email that you got is verified by Twitch. He's acting as if the email said like partnership Twitch hi at crazywebsite.com. But it's from Twitch. Ugh.
And now you guys are noticing that all the sub crowns are changing.
It's an elaborate scheme.
I don't know. Not just changing, they're gone. The crowns are disappearing. I can't. Yeah, see? People are saying there's no cheering available anymore.
See that?
I guess I'll split the part, right?
Oh, yeah, it's going to be split.
6 minutes in this part. I have no idea what's going on. And there's no explanation. It's just a general notice with no information attached to it at all. Yeah. See, if you guys can't cheer and you can't sub, it means it's true. I believe it's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
Dude, you lost your check mark. Oh, this dude, man.
And I don't know, because they've never been contacted by Twitch about it until this email, and this email says nothing.
This email is the contact. Now he's off camera looking at his email.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know. See, but the thing is, I didn't get Dr. Disrespected because I'm still here, right? Yep.
Yup.
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right. Well, I guess we'll stop recording. Let's stop recording. Let's save the game, right? Save up. And figure out what the hell's going on, because I have no clue. I really have no clue.
Okay. I have said this last year when he was doing the DMCA stuff, when he didn't know why he got banned the initial time. And I just sit there, like, what is the fucking point of just sitting on stream in your little chair and be like, I don't know what to do. What am I gonna do? And you knew before he even did anything that he was gonna still stream on Twitch. He's not gonna change platforms. He's just gonna stay there and ask for tips. It was so obvious, and he wanted to waste our time by sitting full screen because this dude prefers to have tantrum streams than to play actual games. Like when people were like saying like, "Oh, why don't you stream gameplay on YouTube when you're banned or whatever?" He's like, "I could do that, but." Like, he said after the fact he could do that, but when that happened, he was like, I can't do that. It's going to violate my partnership agreement. I can't do that. Are you crazy? But then he's like, well, I could do that. I could stream gameplay on YouTube if I wanted to. So that, to me, confirmed that he wants to do these tantrum streams because he knows he can milk money from people from the situation. The second this happened, you saw his little, like, his gears turn, like, oh, I could do a vlog, and then people just give me money out of pity or whatever. Like, this dude is so opportunistic when it comes to this. It is hilarious to me. It's so hilarious. Something bad happens, and the first thing comes to his mind, I can make money from this. As he sidelines the chat. Side eyes, I mean. Nah.
People are saying go on YouTube, but at this point, I don't know what's going on. Here, let's close the game we saved, right? People are saying this happened to Destiny. Now, what happened to Destiny? Did he just get kicked out of the partner program? Or
This happened to Destiny. What happened to him?
What happened to him, right?
What do you think happened to him? They said this happened to Destiny. What happened to him?
I have no idea what's happening right now.
His brain turned off, I guess. Once this happened, the brain goes in off mode.
The Penne points are completely gone. Really? The whole Penne point system is gone now? Yes, donations are still working. Like, tips are still working, it seems. That's completely separate from Twitch.
Yeah, this thing you have to go to a different website to do. Still works.
Yes, everyone's testing tipping, and it's working.
Whoa.
Plum Goral tipped $1.30. Test tipped $4.20. And Modapox just tipped $3. That's $8 in tips there. So all that works.
Whoa, it works, guys. Figured it out.
I don't know what's going on. So Penne points are gone? That sucks. The Penne points wagers were a very fun part of what we've been doing recently.
See what I mean?
You know?
Like, I really do think that him calling them wagers, refunds, oh, I got a payout, got a refund. I think it's just those terms that got him. Like, it's either that or the PW Dubs thing. Because I really don't think Twitch is going to take lightly to people kind of insinuating anything to do with gambling. Because again, that's why I think they call it predictions specifically.
I don't know. So the penny point system is completely gone? And Shane Forever, how the hell did you just gift a sub? That doesn't even make sense. He just gifted a sub. What the hell?
What the flip? What the flippity floppity floop? I say what? You say flip. What? No.
I have no idea what's going on. Like I said, I got this email, guys, and the email looks legit.
The email looks legit. It's legit, DSP. Go to your channel. You see a check mark?
The email looks completely legit to me. So...
Oh my god, I gotta check.
Alright,
the
what we'll
Twitters.
do... Obviously,
I'm very
we're not gonna play
curious.
this game anymore today, right?
Oh, not gonna play the game anymore. We're done for today, guys.
Alright, well, what are we gonna do? We gotta figure this out, right? Alright, let me tweet. And here's what we'll do.
No, I don't get what.
We'll keep streaming. Oh God.
He should have done the whole vlog with that face cam.
We'll keep streaming for now, but I don't even know what to do. Like, I don't even know what to say or do. You know, I don't know what's going on. When you're not given any opportunity to know what the hell's happened, like, I don't have an opportunity right now to even know what's going on. So,
or keep it like that. That looks like it's like in some avant-garde shit.
And by the way, guys,
like...
if this stream gets shut down by Twitch, if they ban me, which they haven't yet, but if they do ban me from the website, then I'll just go over to YouTube. It'll take a while for me to fix this and get it working on YouTube.
What's going on today? There's all these trucks.
I've been streaming on YouTube for a while, but I will stream on YouTube today, okay? Obviously, I'm not going to just say, oh, I'm gone for good. That's just what happens when things happen on Twitch, they just go right to YouTube. But I have no notice or information about what's going on at all. It's weird because the email that they sent me claims partnership removals, right? But it doesn't say what I did to violate any agreement or anything, which I didn't. I know I didn't violate any agreement.
Like,
I have no idea.
And he didn't do any research on the channel points because Ann Lee posted this months ago, back when he was playing as Creed. When they were doing predictions on what if he's gonna get a certain amount of money to put on a vest, that was also against terms of service. Like, you're not supposed to be like, none of these things should like, Twitch does not want any of these things associated with money for obvious reasons. So when these and DSP didn't even know about that. That's why I'm thinking, like, it could very well be the channel points to be the source of it, because DSP didn't do any bit of research as to the TOS in regards to the channel points. Because if he did, I don't think he'd be saying wagers, payouts, refunds, etc., etc. So I do think, to a degree, DSP broke the TOS, and it could be the penny points could be the cause. I mean, it could also, as I said, it could also very well be PW dubs, but again, we'll never know about that or anything. But it could very well be the penny points, because this dude does no research for anything. So it's very easy to believe that this dude didn't know that that he shouldn't be using gambling terms in regards to penny points. But it is what it is.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. All right, hold on. What on earth did I do to get to?
I mean, this dude didn't even know that you could have cooldowns for your channel points reward. So, like, for Street Fighter, when he does, like, oh, pick a character for me to play, he could have those be a cooldown thing. So, like, oh, maybe in a few seconds it can, like, rebuffer or whatever the fuck. But
you fucking agreement, nothing, absolutely nothing. I've always done what I was told, and I always play by the rules here on Twitch. Okay. Well, at least I'm full screen now. All right. All right, by the way, so Shirtless Mofo, thank you for the $1.30 tip. He says, do you think it's MLB music? No, I don't think it's MLB music at all. In fact, what we have to do, we're going to have to talk about this to figure out what the hell is going on. Is this happening to a lot of people right now? You know, like, what is happening right now exactly? Are there more people being affected by this? Is it just me? I have no idea.
Snort, snort.
Okay. Oof.
Oh, nice crack.
All right, let me tweet first of all. All right, let me send out a...
Like, I get that this dude could be stressed out about this and all this stuff, but I don't get what point it serves to sit there and be like, guys, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. And it's like, he should have just streamed the rest of Dangy and Rampa and then figure this out during the break, or just stream without cheering him and just go to tips, because we already knew that's what he was gonna do. Like, that's why I laugh every time he even thinks about, I might go to other websites. Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, you're gonna go to other websites. Okay. I'll see it when I'll believe it when I fucking see it. Like, I just don't get why he does this now. I mean, I get in the sense of he's trying to, like, milk people for the situation. Again, he's a very opportunistic pig, so he knows what he's doing. It's just, it's really pathetic, if you ask me. But that's what I should do, you know. I should when I do Persona 4, I should just sit there and mope, be like, guys, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What am I gonna eat for dinner? I don't know.
Okay.
I could go out to eat. I could make food. What do I make? I'm so stressed.
All right. Well, guys, I don't know if this is correct or not. No, this is Streamlabs. This is wrong. Hold on a second.
Streamlabs.
Hold on 1 second while I...
You don't use Streamlabs. You got banned.
Because there's no pop-ups right now because I never fixed this copy. Here we go.
Never fixed it. That's cool. Isn't this like this, whatever? Like, doesn't he use that to stream Ask the King? Why wouldn't you...
Okay, now we should have pop-ups again on the stream.
Oh my god.
Now we should have pop-ups.
Hold on. I just want to keep an eye on DSP's Twitter. I just want to make sure there's nothing new.
Are we ready to talk?
Nothing new yet. It's like 1 o'clock my time. He has a stream in an hour.
Monoplox sent me $1.30, says, do you think it's the bot cleanup because I generated so many bots? I have nothing to do with generating bots. I have nothing to do with it at all.
The bats.
So I don't know how I could be held accountable.
I love that DSP in his chat thinks it's bots that followed him. It's all the side accounts you banned, DSP, that haven't unfollowed.
Botted me.
I think I have like 1 or 2 songs
sent out that it wouldn't be affected by that.
Got banned.
Okay.
I got banned. I didn't unfollow, and I don't care to unfollow at this point.
All right, let me refresh my chat because I'm not seeing what you guys are seeing. I'm gonna refresh my chat here because I can't see what you guys are seeing. I can't see that these people are saying, "Oh, there's stars in the chat and stuff," and I can't see any of that. Yeah, look at that, stars.
Look at that.
It shows that you're a subscriber, even though apparently it doesn't work anymore. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because they already paid for the month. I mean, they're probably gonna be a sub.
All right, let me start
for a
recording
month.
first of all. Ladies and gentlemen,
or however long they subbed.
I have no idea what's going on. All right.
So okay, you like the new meme? This is the new meme. Before 2016, 2017, 2017, I think he did it too. He would always start the drama vlogs as, "Hello, everyone." But now this is the new meme. This is the new meme.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what's going on.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know what's going on. That is the new intro to the drama vlogs. Because he has done this for the DMCA strikes. Ladies and gentlemen, I know what's going on, and Twitch hasn't told me. The same shit. This is the new meme until the next cycle comes in and he finds something else to do. Because that's what he does.
All right. I was streaming today this afternoon, Danganronpa V3, and all of a sudden, right in the middle of me streaming, this was about 15-20 minutes ago, streaming Danganronpa V3, and by the way, let me turn off my PS5 for now so that way you don't hear the PlayStation music in the background.
Could have done this before you hit record.
While streaming Danganronpa V3, all right, all of a sudden, people are telling me, what happened to the chat crowns? The chat crowns are screwed up because people who sub to my channel get certain levels of crowns. There's a bronze, a silver, a gold, and then ones that show like your ruby encrusted and stuff like that. Okay? All of a sudden, all the crowns turned bronze. And everyone's like, why did that happen? Is this a glitch? And at first, it looked like it was just a glitch or something. Okay? So then I said, on a whim, I said, well, let me go ahead and check my email and see if there's anything going on here with Twitch. See,
I gotta make sure he does into the mic.
Okay.
It's a dramatic situation. Remember?
So
dude, okay. Earlier in the month, I would say, he said he would try to burp away from the mic, and that went out the window so fast. It was like a day he tried, and then the rest is like, okay, fuck it. Maybe even less than a day. Because that's how much he cares about you.
Email. And in my email, I have an email here, out of nowhere. Okay. Partnership removals. From Twitch Partnership Removals. Notice of indefinite suspension and termination for Darkside Phil. Dear Phil Burnell, pursuant to the content license agreement and then the date that I signed it, by between you and Twitch Interactive with respect to your Twitch account Darkside Phil, we're terminating the agreement effective immediately pursuant to the terms contained within. Sincerely, Twitch Partnership Team. And that's it. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, it says terms contained within. There's no attachment on this email.
Now, there was a slight frame drop or whatever here, a stutter. And I think it's because affiliates do not get the same luxury as partners when it comes to bitrate. So I think he never like downscales his bitrate. So I think it's like, you know, fucking up for him. Because I noticed in
like there's
the
nothing on the email at
well.
all that says, you know, oh, you know, this is the agreement and this is what you violated and you're being kicked out of the partnership program because of this. It's just a generic form letter email is all I got. Okay? It looks legit. It's from partnership removals at twitch.tv. Right? So there's no information. It doesn't say you did this wrong. It doesn't say, oh, there was a violation and therefore, you know, we're going to give you a suspension or whatever. It's just you're out of the partnership.
You're out of here, Buster.
Okay?
Okay.
By the way, the landscapers are outside. I guess I should go close the window for now, huh? Hold on.
I guess so. Nice crack there. That was so loud. For a guy who has restless leg syndrome, he doesn't really move his legs around that much. Because if he did, I don't think he'd be that tight.
So, yeah, obviously this is bad, right? I don't really know what's going on. I have no idea because to my knowledge, I've done nothing wrong. I wasn't contacted by Twitch to be told that I did anything wrong and that I was being punished. It's just, you're out of the partnership program. So what does that mean? That means no subs. That means no custom emotes at all on the channel. Those are probably all gone, right? Like right now you guys are using them, but I don't know how long, like, how long does that last? Right?
How long does it last?
Yeah, you can't subscribe to the channel. You can't cheer. And I think that those custom emotes are going to go away, right? Like, they're not going to be there forever. To my knowledge, right? They're going to go away. In fact, let me refresh my Twitch dashboard right now. I'm curious if I refresh the dashboard, what happens. Because basically, if I'm kicked out of the partnership program, predictions are unavailable. Only Twitch affiliates or partners can currently use predictions. So I'm not even considered an affiliate anymore. I've been kicked out to the point where I can't run ads. I can't do predictions.
Now some people are speculating that he could become an affiliate. I don't think he could, because I do agree with DSP that if he is kicked off of the partnership program, he can't be an affiliate. But maybe he could. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't work at Twitch, so I don't know, man.
Right? Nothing.
It happens.
At all. It's all gone. Alright?
But affiliates don't get any special treatment either.
What's going on? At all. I have no idea what's happening.
Like, people are like saying, like, oh my god, he's gonna get affiliate, oh my god, but affiliates kind of have it more tough than partners, because you don't get the same leeway as partners do, for the most part, but...
I'm taking a look at my thing now. The weird thing is that the viewer reward section just shows drops, and that's it. It's removed that. So yeah, it's effectively now they've removed all of my partnership stuff here. Okay, I don't know why. Right? They like I said, with no notice, no information, just done. Okay. Now I guess the bright side of this is I'm still here. The stream's still going. They didn't shut me down. They didn't ban me.
Time for
Twitch,
the paranoia segment.
right?
They didn't ban me. I'm still here.
I don't really know what's happening in that regard. Like, why would they kick me out of the partnership program? Kick me out of even being an affiliate with no notice at all, right? But then not ban me.
Like, he doesn't understand that, like, it's funny that he doesn't think that the partnership agreement has its own set of TOS, that you could just be kicked out of that, but you could still be on Twitch. Like, there's, like, different, like, levels of stuff that you could break on that site. Like, it's like, well, because, like, you have its own set of agreements, so he did something that violated the partnership program, but that has nothing to do with the streaming that he's doing. Like that's why, like, when partners get banned, they don't lose their partnership status. Like, if they're banned from streaming, they keep their status anyway. So when they come back, they have it when they come back. So obviously he did something against TOS, which is why I do think, I mean, that's why it could be the PWW situation, but I think it could also be how he was, like, talking about his channel points, because again, Twitch probably doesn't like it when people associate their channel point system with gambling. That's why they call it fucking predictions. They don't call them wagers. They don't call them, like, any of this stuff. And he's been saying, oh, wagers, payouts, refunds. Like, these are things that you would hear in, like, in a betting area or gambling, and they really, I would assume, wouldn't want people to assume or use their own service as a gambling service. And they probably don't know DSP's a boomer, and he likes the idea of this, but they probably think that he's legit running a gambling scheme. So it could be that. It could be that.
Right, I mean, that's very confusing to me. Why aren't I immediately trying to contact them right now? Because there's no one to contact. I literally don't have anyone to contact. It happened with Yeka221. Who's Yeka?
Who's Yeka? Who's that?
Another content creator. The same thing just happened. Twitch support. There's Twitch support.
There's Twitch support? Huh?
Call Twitch support on the phone. There is no Twitch support phone number on the phone. Doesn't exist.
Call Twitch's phone support on the phone. That's a weird statement.
I mean, that's correct.
How else would you call
people
them?
just said, I'm not owed an explanation. They basically, they basically don't have to give me any kind of an explanation at all. It says in their support, or excuse me, in their terms of service that they can remove you for any reason. That's actually correct.
I love that this dude, when Dr. Disrespect got off Twitch, right? They banned him and all this stuff. This dude was going on and on how it's like, well, man, it's pretty rough, whatever. Like, it's so weird that he defended Twitch for these kind of decisions, and then he's a victim to it, and he's like, well, yeah, it does happen, but he doesn't think that's kind of bullshit that a company could just kick you off. Like, I mean, again, like, I understand a site might want to, like, hey, this is against TOS and all this stuff, but I kind of would rather have them tell you why you're banned than be like, it's a mystery. Because, I mean, sure, sometimes you can kind of point and know what it is, but sometimes there's, like, nuanced things that might break the rules and all this stuff. So, you know what I mean?
That's 100% factually correct. They, at any point, they can look what they did with Dr. Disrespect. They removed him from the partner program. They banned him from the site with no information at all. And to our knowledge, he's never even been told what he did wrong. He was just told he did something wrong, right? Destiny got the same treatment, so this happened to Destiny the streamer. And what did he do?
This happened to Destiny. What did he do? What did Destiny do? This happened to Destiny.
So, by the way, a couple shout outs here. If you want to contribute, guys, you still
Whatever.
can. You can still tip me. So please do. exclamation point tip in the chat. We'll bring up the link to do so. I need help with tips right now anyway. Okay.
Now, I love the coincidence with this. If we really want to get our tinfoil hats on and wrap it around our heads really tight to have a mega super duper Theo theory here, what if earlier this month or whenever the fuck, Twitch emailed and said, hey Phil, we're gonna kick you off the partnership program this week, so it's a heads up, it's gonna happen. What if, so let's say that happened, because funny how the week that he had told us he needs tips, he needs tips the most right now, he's magically got kicked off the partnership program. Really coincidence. I just love the coincidence of him needing tips the same week where that's all he can take right now. Pretty funny, huh? I don't think that's necessarily the case, and or it's an inside job. DSP wrote an email to Twitter saying, hey dude, I really need tips, and my chat has been gifting me subs and cheers. Can you remove the option for me to get cheers and subs temporarily so they're forced to tip? Dude, what if that's the case? And I could see DSP being so mad that people think that's the case. They're like, they think that's, and they not get that it's a joke. That's the best part of it. It's our joke. We get it. He won't get it.
So let's see here. Snow Carl Timmy $3 said, "This is shocking from Twitch, but par for the course. Your fans are following anywhere that you go."
Really?
Do I think moving to YouTube would impact me financially? Let's just talk slowly. Let's not go crazy here, okay? Let's talk this out. Let's figure out what the hell's going on.
Is it going to impact you financially to go to YouTube? But let's talk slowly. Let's not go crazy here. So if I go to YouTube, you're going to talk about it anyway.
Let's see. Has anyone else been affected by this? Is it just me? Right?
Is it just me? Why does he care if it happened to other people? Ugh. Come on, man.
I don't know.
I don't know. Is it me? Is it you? Is it Twitch? Is it Susan? Is it Makoto? I mean, I'm sorry I burped, dude. But at least I didn't open my mouth and burped.
Yeah, this sucks. See, here's the thing.
Bottom line is this.
It could be some kind of technical error. Dude, there's no way it's a technical error, because if it were a technical error, it would be something temporary and it would come back. I wouldn't get a formal email.
But how long would you think it would take to be fixed, though? And the other thing is that, that's also a good point if you think about it. Because what if that email is an automated email? Like, if Twitch decides, okay, this guy's gonna be banned from the partnership program, it is they have a system that notices that, and then it sends an email straight to the account. So what if it is some kind of algorithm they're doing, and DSP by some miracle hits that algorithm, and they're like, okay, you're out of here, Buster. Like, what if? I mean, it could be an automated email. Like, it might not even be a human might not have typed that email to him. Who knows?
Email. I seriously would not get a formal email from partnership removals saying indefinite suspension and termination. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
If we were just seeing stuff happen on the channel, oh god, the emotes are gone. Oh god, the chat badges disappeared. That's one thing. It's another thing entirely when I get an email here that says you're out of here. You know what I mean?
Alright, DSP up. I wanna see if anything happened, any updates, any major updates.
So what people are telling me now is they're all receiving messages in email stating that they all are being unsubbed from the channel, which makes sense. The partnership is terminated, right? Since the partnership is terminated, that means that all subs are going to be refunded, okay?
Oh no, refunded. Oh no.
No, discussing politics is not against the rules.
You know what's kind of funny? I don't think anyone mentioned this back when Trump was president. there was a point that got really kind of silly to me where uh it kind of came off to me. I don't know if anyone else noticed it, but when DSP would talk about Trump being president, it sounded like he was afraid that if he even said that name, he would be banned off Twitch. That's what it kind of sounded like for a while. Like he was like, because I feel deep down in his little brain in there, I think he fell for the meme that Twitch is run by the cartoon SJW people, the cartoon, not the real ones, dude, the cartoon ones, and they're like, Trump bad, ban. If they like Trump, get him out of here. When, whatever, we don't get into that, but I just feel like he just thinks that it's some clown world at Twitch, and he's like, I can't say anything about Trump because I could get banned. And that's why he was like, that's why he went out of his way to say no politics on his streams. That's why, like, no politics, no Brexit, this and that, because I think deep down he feared that that would get him banned. Because then, the second that Biden became president, that went out the window. He was like, I can talk about Biden. He's a fucking Democrat. No one's gonna care. Yippee yippee doo da day. But when Trump was president, he was like terrified to talk about him. Terrified. Like he had some low key fear to even mention anything about his fucking administration. It was either that he was scared to talk about it or that maybe he agreed with him. Because I just thought it was just really weird that he kept saying like, oh, like he was trying so hard to be like middle of the fence, but he's like, there's stuff that I agree with Trump, there's stuff I disagree with Trump, but he never really explained what he disagreed and what he agreed with. I do think he has said a little bit more of what he agreed with him than what he disagreed with him about, but it is what it is. Again, we don't need to get into politics here, guys.
Subscriptions have been refunded. I wonder how many. See, I wonder when you say your subscription was refunded, like how many? Does every single subscription get refunded, or is it only up to a certain point, right? Because this sucks, and now I have no idea what I'm going to make on Twitch for this month. I've already streamed on Twitch.
If I'm not mistaken, if you're banned or like whatever from Twitch, they don't pay you. If I remember correctly, I don't think they pay you, but I could be wrong.
Through the 21st. You see? I streamed through the 21st. So does that mean all revenue that I made through the 21st is gone? And they're going to like say, oh, I streamed for 3 weeks, but I don't get any cheers or sub revenue? Right? There's no sub count. Guys, there's no subs anymore.
There's no subs.
There's no subs anymore. There's sub count. There's no sub count. There's not even on my dashboard. There's nowhere that...
There's no sub count, period, because they made it a mod-only command.
The amount of subs or anything. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. None. I got no info. Zero info right now.
Oh, yeah? Got no info. Back on his phone off cam. He can't even bring the phone into the frame, dude. Man.
People on Twitter can say whatever they want. It doesn't mean anything. Everyone's just speculating. Everyone's just making shit up.
Remember, now it's okay to speculate, but when you go to that MLB stream, if you were speculating, get banned, bitch.
Well, here's the thing. Some people are saying, well, you got to contact them. Of course I will. There's no point that just so you guys know, all right? I no longer have a direct point of contact with Twitch. I haven't in some time. I used to have a guy who I could contact behind the scenes to talk to about issues. I could talk to him directly, and he would tell me what was going on. I haven't had that in 2 years. That guy apparently got laid off or something, and they never gave me a new contact. I requested one, and they denied me. So the only thing that I can do is I can go through the log system, the support log system.
The lag system.
For Twitch.
Oh, no.
And I can ask them through support logs, hey, you permanently kicked me out.
Okay. Earlier, he was like, there's no support. I can't talk to them. Now the log system came back into reality, guys.
On why is this? You know?
You know?
To which they may or may not give me an answer. Likely, what they'll say is they'll just say you violated terms of service. Bye. That's they
Bye.
have no legal obligation to tell me anything. They don't. They have no legal obligation to tell me anything at all.
No, I think back at the Dark Disrespect thing, someone literally told DSP, "Isn't that fucked up that they could do that?" And he was like, "Well, it's their site; they can do whatever they want." And now he's the victim of it.
Which is stupid because I've gotten nothing.
Oh, now it's stupid.
I got absolutely nothing. So Only Iced Coffee is saying, Only Iced Coffee is saying he didn't get any emails about refunded subs or anything, which is weird because he just dropped that sub bomb. What was it? To make the sub goal happen, it was over the weekend, and he just gifted a lot of subs to make that happen, right?
You know what? I don't know if it was this stream or the MLB stream, but someone mentioned about like stolen credit cards to buy bits. Now, you know what's kind of like that just hit me? Like when I heard that, I was like thinking about it. I was like, remember Big B Wolf? And then Overpowered Boone with those massive cheers? Makes you think, right? I mean, as I said, it could be anything. But I think it's either the channel point situation or
likely
PW
what
dubs.
It is,
if you ask me.
Is likely what it is if you subbed within the last 2 days or something, you'll get your funds back. But maybe if it's a certain period of time, you won't. I don't know.
I mean, I see a lot of leg in this.
I doubt it has to see. Some people are saying, well, maybe it's the new AI thing. Maybe it's because of bot follows. I doubt it. How could that be? I really doubt that. I don't think this has anything to do with bots or anything like that.
Hold on, guys.
There we go. I wanted to get the overlay up there. Is that the right one?
Is it checkmark back? We gotta check. Oh man, my boy better have this checkmark. Oh shit, he still doesn't have the checkmark.
I don't see what that could have to do with anything, right?
It's fucked up.
The thing is, when Twitch sent out that message about bots and everything, they literally say in there, if you're being botted, just don't worry about it, don't mention it. There's nothing you could do about it, and we're going to be running this algorithm.
Don't mention it, but he did mention it.
I noticed I have not had a significant dip in followers. I'm looking right now. It says I have 100,702 followers.
No, those are real accounts. He literally was going on and on how he was going to lose like half his follows and all this stuff, and that these are bots and this and that. But now they haven't been removed. It's, as I said, it's like this dude was never going to do a follower event because he didn't want to do an event for free. But okay.
And just a week or two ago, I had only 9,800. Excuse me, 98,000. I was right the first time. So if they ran some algorithm or whatever, great, but that has nothing to do with me. It shouldn't affect me at all, right? Jay Hawkwood says bits bought and stolen credit cards, but what does that have to do with me? Right?
Bits bought from stolen credit cards. What does that have to do with me? DSP, you receive bits. I mean, I guess technically it's like he's not the one doing that action, but it's more of like, hey, this is going on, and we're just gonna like shut it down. I mean, it's whatever, it is. It
has to do with bits bought with stolen credit cards happened to another streamer for the same reason. But I don't see the point. And Shane Forever says he just got his sub refunded. Yeah. Why would this be MLB The Show? It has nothing to do with MLB The Show.
I think it's Genshin Impact. It got its revenge. After DSP quit it, Paimon was like, fuck you, Phil. That's what Paimon did. Paimon got the she wrote up Twitch. Paimon wrote up Twitch and said,
right, it's pretty much, this is exactly
DSP's a bitch. Get him out of here.
All of a sudden, one day the tips just stopped working, and I got no notification, nothing. It was just
rotification.
Out of here, right?
Rotification. Is that even a word? But I guess they meant notification. It was the heat of the moment, and he missed Ted.
No, I'm probably not getting view botted. This is probably people legitimately showing up to see what the hell's going on, right?
Legit. What? His narcissism. His narcissism.
I have no idea.
So I've been like looking out. I'm expecting Nier Replicant to show up. So I'm like,
yeah, I don't know, man. This sucks. Here's the thing. All right, I've had issues with Twitch for a bit now. All right, the last year I've had a lot of issues with Twitch. Let's be honest.
Let's
here,
be honest.
All right. The DMCA thing is probably the worst. The DMCA thing where they were regularly shutting down my channel.
The DMCA thing was the worst. DSP, you were able to get your channel back within a day. Like, it wasn't even that bad. And you didn't lose your partnership status that you got money for. That it was part of your revenue. Now you can only accept tips. You can't even get subs. And it's like, well, this isn't that bad. I mean, I guess technically, like, hey, at least he's streaming on Twitch, but I don't know. It depends on how you look at it, I guess.
For false DMCA claims, and they were not verifying at all that they were legit. They weren't verifying in any way, shape, or form that the DMCA claims I was getting were legit. They were just blatantly shutting down the channel and having me have to submit counterclaim to get the channel back up. Now, after that happened 3-4 times, I was seriously, considering leaving Twitch.
No, you weren't.
The thing is, there aren't...
No, you weren't. Nice joke there. I was considering leaving Twitch. No, you weren't. You were like, no, I'm going to stay on Twitch. Fuck that. But okay. Keep pretending.
YouTube is obviously the biggest one that everyone would say just go to YouTube. But YouTube's chat is bad. YouTube's chat is not good, right? It's not. YouTube chat has a major issue.
Okay, guys, we got an update. I don't think it's going to be a great... It's a whatever update, but here we go. I'm going to do the voice. Info about Returnal is coming in extremely good. I really hope it lives up to the expectations these early previews are creating. The hype machine turned on. Especially since it's really only the second major PlayStation 5 exclusive game to be released. Fingers crossed it doesn't get repetitive or boring. This dude has fallen for the hype. Every time when the hardcore gaming season starts, he is Mr. Look up game previews and all this stuff. This is the dude that tells us he wants to go into games cold turkey. But he looks at all these previews. He talks about all these other people's opinion and all this stuff. Really, really, Mr. Gamer Man, listen to the mainstream media that he doesn't like.
YouTube chat is like, it's not a real chat system.
How is YouTube chat not a real chat system? It's a window, people talk in it, and a story. There's emotes. This dude, I don't know what YouTube chat he's even talking about. Like, maybe the very first time YouTube did streaming, it was weird, but I don't even think that's the case. I don't even believe that. It's so weird. I don't understand what he means.
It doesn't use commands properly. It's basically just...
How does it not use commands properly? Whatever.
A running page of comments,
A running... What does that mean, a running page of comments? That's literally chat in a nutshell. Twitch chat is a running page of comments. People are commenting in the fucking chat. What the fuck is a running page of comments even mean?
The thing is, though, going to YouTube, I would keep all the things I have. Guess what you can do on YouTube? You can subscribe. They call it something different, but you can subscribe. Guess what you can do? You can cheer. They call it something different. I think they call it super chatting.
I think it's super chatting, I believe.
But all that exists right now on YouTube. Right now, if I were to go over to YouTube, all right. Yeah, right now, if I were to go over to YouTube and set it up, right now, you guys could do that stuff. You see? And the quality on YouTube is just as good as Twitch. In fact, some people argue that YouTube is actually a little bit better.
Now YouTube has good quality.
Visually than Twitch, because you can have more resolutions and stuff available. Right? The only bummer is I don't think I can stream at this quality on YouTube.
What?
I don't think it works.
What? This dude literally left Twitch to go to YouTube because it had better options for him to stream. He streamed at 1080p 60 on YouTube. And he's saying YouTube can't run at 900p? What are you talking about? You'd be running at 1080p, dumbass. You would run a quality better than what you're doing currently on Twitch. And even now, because when you're not a partner, you don't get the same bitrate luxury. So by default is better. What are you talking about? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, he like forgot that, I guess. He stayed so long on Twitch he forgot about the benefits of everything.
I don't know. Hold on, I have to open my window because now the landscapers are gone.
Oh
so
my
I can
god,
actually
now
open my window and breathe again.
Oh, he can't breathe, guys. He's dying.
First of all, guys. First and foremost, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. I don't know what the hell's going on. We're going to talk, try to get to the bottom of this. All right? I think it's safe to say the rest of the Danganronpa stream is off for today. By the way, Habib Gaming, see you later. So let me tell you...
Why does Habib Gaming get like the Derek treatment almost? Not even the Derek treatment. He says hello, Habib Gaming, and bye, Habib Gaming. He doesn't even say hello to Derek. He just says bye, Derek. But Habib gets like a special shout out. He like homes in on Habib Gaming. Why?
This way, okay?
Is Habib Gaming like tipping him behind the scenes and not telling DSP to count it? Like, Habib, I got it. Habib Gaming's like, Phil, here's $10,000. Don't add it to the tips total. Don't even mention it. And he's like, okay. So he says hello and goodbye to him. That's what it had to be. That.
If I do go to YouTube, I'll let you know. Right now, that's not my plan or anything like that. I want to talk with you guys. I want to figure out what's best for our community. Because ultimately, it's about what's best.
I'm not going to YouTube. I'm staying here. But let's talk about me staying here. It's painfully obvious he was gonna stay on Twitch.
That's what this is about. Okay.
Like, come on, who you fooling?
You know, money and stuff like that. It's about what's best for our community and figuring out what the best choice is here. All right. So that's what I want to let you guys know up front. Okay? Fair enough?
Fair enough. Sound good?
All right.
All right.
I understand that. Let's talk. We're not going to play any more Danganronpa today. We'll have to continue that at a later date. My goal here is on this stream to try to figure out what to do moving forward and determine what's best. Do we stay on Twitch with a lot of changes? Do I move to YouTube? Do I move somewhere else? What do I want to do? That's kind of the purpose of me talking right now. By the way, if at any point during the stream, if it goes down, and likely it's because I've got banned from Twitch, which I wouldn't, at this point, I wouldn't rule out. And if it happens, then I will obviously go stream somewhere else, and I'll give you the details when available. All right? My hope is that they're not going to shut down this stream, because they haven't yet, right? You would think if they were going to, they would have just blanket did everything, right?
Blanket did everything.
I would have thought anyway. All right. Now, first of all, shout-outs. If
Shout-outs.
you want to help me out and contribute, please tip me. It's the only way you can contribute right now. There's no other way to contribute anyway. Okay? So, Modapox just tipped $1.30, so you can lose your partnership by streaming simultaneously on another platform. I've never done that. I've never simul-streamed. I know about it. People have said that to me, too. They said, why don't you stream on both at once? You're right. That violates a partnership agreement. That's 100% correct. Mr. Jackson just tipped me $4.20. Says the algorithms for these sites are getting on my nerves. Can we get actual people to run these things? And here's the problem.
Algorithms,
like that's what people say, contact Twitch. There's no person right now that I can contact at Twitch. What I will do...
Man, remember all that bragging about Twitch being positive? Oh, they care about the streamers, unlike YouTube. Twitch loves their streamers. They love me, my streams, they love everything. Twitch is great, unlike fucking YouTube. Twitch has people... He even said Twitch had people looking at things. He literally said that. And now, oh, I'm in trouble. They have no people looking at it. When Tevin was banned, oh, see, Twitch cared. Twitch saw him and was like, this dude's toxic. Get him out of here. But because he was being toxic, they want positive people on their stream, like me. And then he gets fucking punished. Oh, well, obviously, it's all algorithms, it's all robots. So if DSP gets punished, robots did it. If anyone else gets punished, humans did it. It makes a lot of sense. Just don't think about it. Okay? Sound good?
Right? I will write a log to Twitch through their log system. All right? And through their log system, I will ask them what happened. But they have no legal liability to tell me anything. They could literally just say, we banned you for terms of service violations and never tell me what I violated, so I can never know what happened, you know?
Okay, you know what?
And by the way, guys, do not sub or resub at this point.
Guys, don't do this.
Because obviously, it's not going to work. Like Melody Zelda, he says he just resub for 40 months. Just so you know, you're going to get a refund. That's what everyone's saying is happening, is even if you get through the system somehow with one of these subs, you're going to get a refund anyway. Right?
Right?
Snowcrawl to me $1.30 says, after Sherlock level detective where people are telling me trolls mass report you using the offsite terms of service report mail, maybe that triggered it. I mean, it could, but the thing is, trolls have been fucking mass reporting me for shit I haven't been doing since the start of everything.
Now this is like a silly misconception. I mean, to a point, it's true. Like, if you mass report a lot of people, like, they might not take the report seriously. That does happen, but it could also be that they still go through all those reports, and it will take maybe what it is that someone was going through all these reports, and then the one report that was filed was a legit report, and they see the evidence, and they're like, yeah, this is legit, and then the act. It could be that too. Again, we will never really know. Even if they told the ESP, we still wouldn't know. TBH, like, we would have to like find a way for Twitch to tell us. So, we'll never really know.
They've been trying to get me off YouTube. They've been trying to get me off Twitch. They've been trying to get me off all these services forever.
It's just a game of numbers.
Why today? It doesn't make any sense that all of a sudden today, out of nowhere, if you had told me, all right,
it's a game of probability.
If you had told me, 10 years ago I got banned, I'd be upset, but they probably have legit reasons. If you had told me even 5 years ago, but I have completely changed the kind of streamer that I am in the last many years. Right now, you guys are completely razzing me as I'm playing Danganronpa V3. You guys are 100% completely razzing me, saying, man, you won't talk about sexual content anymore. You're bothered by sexual content. You see what I mean? Like, I'm a totally different person now than I was. Okay? So, how can you tell me that I'm violating things? You see what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying? See what I mean?
The other thing is, some people are saying, well, what about a PW Dubs thing? What about that? You mean the things that are weeks and weeks and weeks old?
Yeah, but it could take time for those to go through, though. I mean, just because it happened weeks ago doesn't mean it's not relevant. Like, even if we go into, like, real-world shit, there's statutes of limitations, which can be a year. I think usually it's a year. Is someone gonna say, like, okay, let's say that you do something in February 2020, and then January 2021 you get sued. You're like, this happened all the way in February. Why am I getting sued now? That's how statute of limitations is, and that's kind of how people like kind of get you sometimes. They wait for the last possible minute to sue you, because it's like they're not gonna remember. Fuck them, let's sue them. Like, that's kind of how it happens sometimes. Sometimes they wait for the last minute to get you, But this dude who is Mr. Lawman, IRL stuff, Boomer Man, doesn't think that maybe Twitch has similar statute of limitations that might be like a year. I mean, and also, like, who knows how long it takes them to get to all these reports? They could have just gotten to it today, or I should say, yesterday. I should say
that there's no evidence of anyway because it never happened.
There's no evidence. There's no evidence. Anonymous literally took screen grabs of the mod DSP. There is evidence, obviously, idiot. And there's email. There's an email correspondence on top of this. Ugh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even if that was oh, they got misinformation, they banned me because of the PW Dubs claiming that I doxed them, which I didn't. How many weeks old is that? I just don't understand this at all. This is completely confusing to me.
But you notice how he didn't say that they would have told me if that was the case, and he never said that? Everything else, they would have told me. They should have told me. The PWS thing, well, that's weeks old, man.
Right?
Right?
There's no evidence. You guys are idiots. There's no fucking evidence because, like I told you,
there's no evidence.
That was given to me by PW Dubs was edited to hide his personal information. You have no idea what you're talking about, and just shut the fuck up now.
But what if, guys, get this? What if Twitch just saw that, even with its censor, and was like, wait, this DSP was able to get a viewer to send his driver's license? That's fucked up. Get him out of here. What if it just the act alone was bad enough for them to ban you, DSP? Did you ever think of that?
You don't know what the hell you thought. People are so dumb. Seriously.
So dumb. They're so fucking
Shirtless
stupid.
Mofo to me $10. I know YouTube's more lenient because they want to attract creators, but that won't prevent them from using draconian rules to mess with you at some point. You need to get to the bottom of this to avoid shit in the future. We're with you. But the thing is, again, what I'm telling you, Shirtless Mofo, is the email that I just got from Twitch. This is not like, oh, temporary ban. This is not like, oh, suspension. This email says, in no uncertain terms, indefinite suspension and termination of the partnership for Darkside Phil. Like, that's what it says. It says indefinite suspension and termination. You see? Indefinite. So, I don't know what to tell you. Like, this isn't like a situation where it seems like, oh, maybe it was an automated thing that happened that was an error.
You know what else?
I can go.
You know what else was indefinite? That suspension he got during the Far Cry stream. That was supposed to be indefinite. And then it got reversed to a 3-day, then to a 1-day. Or was it 2 days? Whatever. But that was supposed to be indefinite too.
Back and ask them, gee, was this an error? Will you please undo this? This seems like it's very definite, right? It's very... it was done purposefully, right? Yeah, I would think 100% I would think that's the end of it. Right?
Right?
Zach asked resubbed and says this still works apparently, but Zach asked what I'm telling you it's not correct, right?
It's not correct.
I don't think so. That you're even though you're able to resub, it's not gonna stick. When I refresh my page, I have no sub count, no ability to run ads. What you're doing is temporary. It's a residual glitch that's going to be removed. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. But what if it doesn't? What if
there'll be no emotes. Like people are saying, do we have emotes? There shouldn't be, because only affiliates get emotes. So those custom emotes are going to be removed. They're not going to be, even if you can use them now, it's very short term. They're going to be removed, soon, I would say.
It would be funny.
You only have those emotes because you're a sub, and the sub doesn't exist. This is just a temporary thing.
I think they get to keep the subs though. I feel like they might refund it, but you keep the subs anyway. I don't know. I don't know how Twitch works.
No, I cannot be an affiliate without being a partner because they terminated the agreement. When you terminate that agreement, that means that they're not going to allow me to come back. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. They indefinitely suspended and terminated the agreement. They're not going to say, oh, come back as an affiliate. It's not going to happen. Like I said, I'm honestly surprised I'm still streaming. I'm honestly surprised I didn't shut the stream down and say that I somehow violated terms of service there, because it seems to me if you violated the partner program, then obviously something bad happened and they don't want you on the site, right? But I don't know what I did. There's no explanation for anything. None.
Yeah.
Zero. All right, so let's talk.
Oh, now we're gonna talk.
Since it seems
now
like
we're gonna talk.
This is gonna stick.
This is like 40 minutes or so. I mean, this is including the Danganronpa part, but we're now gonna talk about what's gonna happen.
It seems like this is something serious and permanent, right? It seems to me that we got to figure out what we want to do. So here's the way I see it. There's 3 options. All right. Option number 1 would be stay on Twitch, stream on Twitch the way I'm doing, but sadly what will happen is I'll probably lose all emotes, right? I think I'm going to lose emotes. I probably won't have those anymore. There's no cheering, no subbing, none of that stuff, right? All you'll be able to do is follow. But contributions-wise, if you wanted to support the streams, it would have to be pure tipping.
No shit.
Or my Patreon. Like, those would be the 2 things you would be able to do, right? Pure tipping or Patreon.
I don't get...
Patreon, there's, like, no way to integrate Patreon into pop-ups. I've tried it before, and it doesn't seem to work at all. Like, you can't...
The Patreon pop-ups in Streamlabs is pretty bad. I used it once, and it's kind of inaccurate a lot of the time. Like, not in the sense of like the amount or anything like that, but it's inaccurate in the sense of like it acts as if like your patrons are just brand new patrons randomly. It's not. It's a really weird system, and I kind of stopped using it. It's like this is not really reliable. And it kind of made me confused too. I was like, yeah, nah.
Integrate patron pledges into pop-ups on your stream.
Now, Stream Elements, I don't think has an ability to integrate Patreon. I don't think they did that.
Doesn't trigger for some reason. Not to say that I would want everyone to migrate over to Patreon either.
No, I don't know why Patreon is so negative. It works the same way as his subs and his bits, though. He gets paid once a month, and I think it would be better for him to use Patreon, but whatever. I guess he just likes having free money more than him having to do something with that website. I mean, I just don't get why Patreon is so toxic to him. Like, he just doesn't want to use it. It's like, oh no, don't use it. No. Like, so many streamers I follow use Patreon, and the stuff that they give you is like good shit. Like, I enjoy the people who I support on that website. They give me good shit. Like, I get nice art from the people I follow and support. It's all good shit. But DSP is like, I can't do it, man. Why would you want that?
You know, I don't know. That would be option one. So option one would be everyone likes Twitch so much, you like the quality of the streams here, you're already following me here, right? That I stay here, but basically I end up kind of being in a situation where there's none of the fun stuff. There's no cheering, no subbing. What seems to be there will be no emotes, right? But I could stay here, and it would have to be support purely through tips and Patreon, right? That would be option number one. Okay. Option number two would be moving to YouTube. Okay. I know
What are these joke options?
I've done it before. And on YouTube, there's
segment.
equivalent things to cheering and subbing like there are here on Twitch. There's, I think it's called super chatting.
Super chatting?
Don't quote me on that.
I think it's super chatting.
But I think that you can do super chats, which I think are the equivalent of what cheers were here on Twitch. I don't know how the subscription program works over there at all.
It works more like Patreon, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, I don't know.
It's kind of a nice system.
How that works.
If you ask me.
But you know, those things would still be in effect, and obviously I could still accept tips. Tips have always been separate. Tips are completely separate from Twitch and YouTube. They're just a separate entity entirely of its own thing. It has nothing whatsoever to do with those businesses. So the tips will never go away. That option of support will always be there. Okay?
Yeah, you'd literally have to be kicked from PayPal to not accept tips.
See? So I could.
That's pretty much it.
YouTube.
Now, you know what's funny about this issue? When he started becoming a Twitch streamer, he literally said, "You know what? I learned not to have my eggs in one basket. You have to diversify your revenue, okay?" But now when this happens, he's like, "My revenue! Ah!" Like, it's back down to like one basket again. And it's like, I thought you told us you learned your lesson to not have your eggs in one basket, dude. What the fuck?
Here's the thing, though. I'll be very honest with all of you.
Here's
I really
the thing.
don't like streaming on YouTube. And there's many reasons why. The first reason is the chat is terrible. The chat is almost uncontrollable. If you remember last year, the couple times that the DMCA stuff hit me, and so I did some impromptu streams on YouTube. Even those, it's like almost uncontrollable, right? It's like uncontrollable.
Alright, there is a new tweet, but it's like, hey, I'm live on Twitch, give me money. That's pretty much it.
There just aren't real tools in effect for it. I don't think there's a followers-only mode there. You know what I mean? Like,
I think there...
It just seems like it's out of control over there.
I don't know, actually.
To chat on
the chat's out of control, dude. It's not even that bad. It has the same moderation tools as Twitch. Get out of here.
You have to create a YouTube account. And you have to have a YouTube account. You know what I mean? Like,
I love this part.
It just seems like it's out of control over there. To chat on YouTube chat, you have to create a YouTube account. And you have to have a YouTube account to chat in there.
I like how he says that as if it's like some big convoluted mess to make a YouTube account. Dude, to chat on YouTube, you have to make a YouTube account. Oh my god. Guys, you have to make an account to talk on a website? Like that's how websites work.
It's not like you can, you know, a Twitch. You have to make a Twitch account, of course. You'd have to make your own separate YouTube account and to chat on my chat on YouTube.
Whoa,
So
that's crazy.
YouTube is. Let me put it this way, okay? YouTube is an option. All right, YouTube is an option, but it's not a guaranteed good option. It's an option where there's equivalent things for support wise, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's gonna work because of the chat changing.
Oh my
so
god,
bad.
that was
All
wild.
Right.
I don't know what
now
happened.
I know there's other third party people have been saying things like D Live and stuff like that.
D Live.
I don't know anything about those third party streaming websites. Right?
Right.
I don't know anything about those other streaming websites. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys in regards to that. You know, I don't know. Oh, hold on. Some shout outs here. It looks like Motopox tipped me $1.30. Said at least you have other financial support even if they aren't great. I mean, here's the thing. Yes, you guys will still be able to come by and contribute no matter what. It doesn't matter where I'm streaming. Like I said, tipping is completely separate, and Patreon, they're completely separate from Twitch or YouTube. So even if these things weren't working out, you could still help me. And, you know, I will need the help. Today, I'm not going to receive any cheers or subs. I don't even know up to what point I'm going to get paid for what I earned on Twitch in April. That's terrible. That's really genuinely 100% terrible. A giant chunk of my income was Twitch income, and now I don't even know.
Oh, this is good too.
What's gonna happen with that? You know,
giant income was Twitch income. I know there's part 1 or part 2.
It genuinely sucks.
I think part 2 actually. Well, we'll see.
I basically got to think about what I want to do. You know.
Are you gonna think about what you want to do? Because it didn't sound like you made a decision.
I don't know what you guys suggest. If you guys have any suggestions, one way or the other.
His chat has literally given him all these suggestions. And he's like, "Oh, D Live. You ever say D Live? YouTube? Huh? Okay. So what are your suggestions?" Because he's doing this because he already made a decision. It's just he wants to guide the chat to agree with him so he can use them as a shield. So he could say, so if people don't like the decision, he'll just say the chat came up with this.
Whether we're staying here on Twitch and trying to make it work, or moving to YouTube, or going to another site, I'm all ears right now, basically. You know?
It's obvious he wants to stay on Twitch because I don't know why he just doesn't want. He didn't say I'm just gonna stay on Twitch because it's kind of obvious he wants to stay on Twitch and he wants to suck their dick to get partnership again. It's kind of obvious that he's gonna be like super Twitch white knight, so that Twitch can notice them. It's like the nice guy, like, oh, I'm gonna be super nice to this girl and she's gonna like me so much, she's gonna like be my girlfriend. That's what's going on in DSP's head. It's like, oh, if I'm so kind to Twitch, they're gonna give me my partnership back.
Am I canceling tonight's stream? No, I'm definitely streaming tonight. MLB later tonight. I just got to figure out where I'm doing it and how I'm doing it. I'm definitely doing an MLB gameplay stream later tonight at 6:45 p.m. Pacific time. I just don't know if it's here or if it's on YouTube or where. I have no idea.
I don't know if I want to do part 2 as a separate video or a part of this video. I think I'll look at the runtime and decide.
Facebook streaming, I don't know about that, man.
Because
I don't know about Facebook streaming.
I don't want a 4-hour video. I don't want to do that.
That doesn't sound like a good idea to me. Facebook.
Why would you?
Like a secure,
why would anyone want to do Facebook gaming? That sounds like a trap.
I'm just saying.
I don't think anyone would want to do Facebook gaming, TBH. I mean, that's a scary place to go.
We're contacting Twitch support help? No. When you get, it's one thing if.
Oh, now contacting Twitch support is gonna help.
Something crazy like this happened and there was no information, right? But
there's no information, and this isn't crazy.
I got an official email. It looks to be official, and it happened.
You got
exactly
email.
the same time when all the
Okay.
stuff was turning off. 1:28 p.m. is when people started noticing everyone's chat crowns turned bronze. Then people started noticing, oh, I can't cheer anymore. Oh, I can't sub anymore. You see?
You see
So
that?
it seems legit to me, right? It certainly seems legit to me. And so that also means no channel points at all. No channel points, no penne points. They don't exist. Yeah, they're gone. Which sucks because that was a big part of our streams. Obviously, the wagering of the points, people were excited for that. You know?
Again, it could be that. See, says wagers and all that stuff that people can misconstrue.
Says Randy Savage tipped me $1.30. Says Super Chat is giving money to send a message, but YouTube will take a 30% cut of whatever is put through Super Chat. So, I mean, I understand that. The thing is, right now, for example, with cheering. By the way, I'm kicked out of the partnership program. I can say whatever the hell I want about cheering now. I was never able to do so before.
Oh,
as part of the partner program on Twitch, I was told, you know, you violate the partner program.
This is bullshit. He tells you the same shit he told us even when he was a partner. Because he told us the same, like, oh, well, Twitch takes a cut and this and that. He told us this before when he was a partner. And now he's like, oh, I can tell you this. It's the same information.
If you talk about bits having any kind of value or whatever. But
he doesn't go into bits having a value.
The way it works with bits is you buy them, okay? And then you cheer them to a content creator, and the content creator keeps the bits, and those bits turn out to have a certain financial value or whatever.
Certain financial value. What's the value? Phil, I thought you could tell us about the values. You're not a partner anymore. Why are you being vague?
Every month, okay?
It's almost like he thinks he's gonna become partner again, so he's being vague but pretending not to, so his chat doesn't get it, so he can pretend to be surprised.
But you pay way more for the bits than the value that they have for the content creator. Okay? So, and by the way, I'm just making this up. I have no idea if anything like this is correct or not. But to give you an idea, let's say it costs $50 to buy 4,000 bits.
No.
I have no idea if that.
Oh my god, dude! Like,
that's correct or not. $50 to buy 4,000 bits. All right. If you were to cheer 4,000 bits on a content creator's channel right now, they would not receive that financial value. They would receive bits.
No, you said that they keep the bits. But now they don't keep the bits? What the fuck are you talking about? See, this is bullshit. He's just giving all this information that's nonsensical, so Twitch doesn't get mad at him.
You see what I'm saying? So Twitch is taking the cut in the sale of the bits. The content creator doesn't see it. Because the content creator only just sees the bits. Right? But you guys who buy the bits, you're the ones, you're paying that premium up front when you purchase the bits. All right? Now, the thing is, I don't know what bits cost. And I've actually heard that depending on how you buy bits changes the value of the bits.
Oh my god.
So if you buy them...
This is information, oh whatever.
Of, like through Twitch itself on a desktop computer.
This is kind of silly.
Compared with if you buy it through like, if you buy bits through your phone, the phone is more expensive because the mobile marketplace or whatever wants a cut. So if you have an iPhone, Apple takes a cut. If you have a Android phone, Google takes a cut. Right? That's what I'm hearing. So I don't know anything about this, about how it works. I've never known because I've never looked into it. By the way, like I said, when you're part of the Twitch Partner Program, the terms blatantly say in the terms, you can't talk about any financial value tied to bits at all. It says it right there in black and white. So that's why I never have. So
you still
I don't
didn't.
know. So you're saying, oh,
ESP.
well, they're going to take a cut of that, right? They're going to take a cut of that. I get that. If I go to YouTube and someone super chats and they take a 30% cut, it's very likely you guys already are paying 30% or more when you buy those bits. It's the same deal. You see what I'm saying? It may very well be exactly the same. I don't know. I don't know at all. I wouldn't have any of the information. So
wow,
$75,
such a waste,
doesn't make sense.
a waste
Twitch
of
would remove
time.
Your partnership unprovoked. My first step would be try to contact support and ask what happened. And again, I'll do that.
Oh, no,
support's not going to get
this
back.
support is like all over the place. In just this video alone, it went from they don't exist to they exist. I'll talk to them. I can't talk to them. I'll talk to them. I can't talk to them. Like, this dude is insane.
Have to be in any timely fashion. The way it works with Twitch support You write a log. It gets logged in. Oh, someone will answer your log within a day or two. And then you're lucky if they even answer it. And if they do answer it, usually it's a generic form letter response that has no information anyway. That's why I hate using that log system. Everyone does. That's why when people were getting actual partnership people to talk with, there was a partnership program where you would get a direct point of contact. They called them partnership managers. That was very, very useful because you'd have someone to talk with who would actually respond and help you out with issues. The log system is basically garbage. It's meant there. It's like very bare bones support. It's not meant to actually help you really at all. Okay. By the way, we hit $50 a tip, so I put on the Gunner glasses, guys.
All he says it doesn't help people at all, but he doesn't think that maybe the log system exists because there's so many people who need help that it's unreasonable or unfeasible to have like a human manage hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people that use their website. Kind of silly, but
Tom Bahat tipped me $1.30. Says, "We thought about Bitwave TV.
Bitwave,
it's a good alternative site with a reasonable moderation tool. I don't know anything about it.
You should use that.
That's really the purpose.
Bitwave doesn't even. I don't even think it has anything for him to get money from, which he needs. So like, whatever.
Right now is to talk out options.
He should go to Bitwave. I agree.
And like I said, my 3 options as I see them.
Dude, he could go to Bitwave and watch movies. I mean, he should do that.
Them right now, the options are as follows. Number 1, stay on Twitch as a non-partner. I don't know if I would be granted affiliate status. Unlikely, I would think. But maybe I would. Stay here as an unpartner, not partner. And there would be no cheering, no subbing, or anything like that. And the support would have to come solely through tips or patron pledges. Pledging to my Patreon. Okay? Or I guess also buying merch from my Teespring store. Those would be the 3 options of ways that you could contribute. But obviously what would have to happen is all the people who were subbing, all the people who were cheering, I would need you guys to convert over either to Patreon or to tipping me. Because I need to make up for that income. Like I'm telling you guys, about roughly 50% of my income a month is usually what I make on Twitch, if not more. So all that's going to go to 0, right? That's not good.
0.
Right? So that would be that's option number 1. Option number 2 is say, well, I guess we leave Twitch and we go somewhere else, likely YouTube. YouTube, I know I can stream.
Man, I would love for him to go back to YouTube because I guarantee the first few days he might be like, "Oh, it sucks. I hate it here. Oh man." But then after like a month and he gets used to YouTube, he's gonna shut on Twitch. Like that's why I want him to go back to YouTube. It'd be poetic. It'd be poetic for him to go back to whence he came, and then he could say. Then we'll see him turn on Twitch. That's what he did with Twitch. He goes to Twitch, and then he's like, "Oh, I love it here. Twitch is great." But before, like even the same month he went back to Twitch, he was like, "Twitch is a bad business. All Twitch is about subscription. You gotta subscribe for that custom emo and shit. Subscribe." And then he goes back to Twitch. He's like, "Oh, it's great here. I love it here." So I guarantee, once he goes back to YouTube, he's gonna be like, "Oh, YouTube's great. I love it. Twitch sucks. They're bad. They don't even have a good DMCA system like YouTube has."
On there, I've already done it. I know that I qualify for things like their super chats and their subscription program and all of that. I could enable that.
He literally used super chat, by the way. It was when he got banned during the Far Cry, which is why it was an indefinite suspension, because look how fast he went to YouTube when that happened. He went there immediately and immediately turned on super chat. But for some reason, he lost his partnership status, and he didn't run to YouTube. He didn't run to turn it on. He stayed on Twitch. Really, really gets your gears turning, if you ask me.
Day 1, I could start receiving income from that. All right.
More
I'm in a situation basically where like. You know,
I think Loki, what it also is that he needs tips. So he's like, "Hey, this is a happy accident. People have to tip me now, and they're going to because they feel sad for me." So I mean, He doesn't want to go to YouTube and divide the possibility of having a lot of tips. So
if I want to do that because I absolutely
greed is
hate
massively strong.
The chat on YouTube. The chat is nearly uncontrollable on YouTube.
How?
It's nearly uncontrollable.
Yeah, that's slow mode.
It's just a running log of comments. It's not like a chat room where you can control it with commands. The few times last year where I got false DMCA claims here on Twitch, I went to YouTube, I did quick streams, and people overwhelmingly, the feedback was, man, the chat over there sucks. I hope you don't have to permanently.
I don't remember a lot of people saying that. Maybe like a few babies said that, but
and
whatever.
I agree with you. We would have to really work hard to have bots in place, to have moderators who can actually log into YouTube and moderate via YouTube, because that's what it is. You have to account and
they have to log into YouTube. They have to make a YouTube account. No fucking shit, dude. And this dude acts. See, this is what I mean. He sees his fans as if they're babies. Like they have one brain cell in their head. Like he acts as if making a YouTube account is some like big fucking thing. They're not fucking the elderly DSP. They're not like they use the internet. They probably made thousands of accounts everywhere. And he's talking as if like he has his audience are a bunch of old people that don't know how a computer works. Be sure to like it was hilarious to me when he had those banners to tip. He was like, if you look down below, like he would tell you how to click on fucking banners to go to his tip page. And it's like, DSP, do you think your audience is retarded? Like, come on. Oh, I said, whatever. You know what I mean. It was the heat of the moment. Damn it. You know what I mean.
Moderate through your YouTube account.
Yeah.
And even then, it would probably be, I'm talking weeks to months of pain.
Pain.
Right?
Pain.
Weeks to months of pain.
So painful to make a YouTube account. It's so hard.
Work and make it reasonable. And I want people to just come and chill and have a good time with me on my streams. I don't want it to have to be, now look at all this nonsense happening, right?
It sounds like the only people that wouldn't be chill about it would be Phil, not the chat. I don't think the chat really cares.
But it may be something I have
He loves projecting his stress on other people.
The third option is go somewhere else. I already got two suggestions, DLive and Bitwave. I don't know anything about either site. I don't know. God.
Yes, go to Bitwave.
One is better than the other.
Go there.
So what do you guys think? I mean, I'm all ears. And by the way, again, guys, please, since I can't receive any income now from Twitch right now, if you could tip me today, please do. I need to help you get tips regardless. But please, if you can tip me, please do. Okay? What would you guys suggest? Do you have any preference? Do you think that one thing is better than the other?
They literally told you all this
I'd
stuff,
like to
whatever.
hear impact on this. Your
impact?
On this.
He wants an impact. He wants the fourth impact, guys.
Stay on Twitch till your last dying breath. Do research on these other platforms.
Do research? What the fuck? Dude, he needs time to spend with Jasper. He can't research. Get out of here.
Let's just go to YouTube. Stay on Twitch. Make a poll with all the options. I don't know, can we even poll anymore? Was that removed too? I don't know if polling is also exclusively tied to partnerships or not. Yeah, you can't use highlighted messages because penny points are gone. Stay on Twitch until I'm permanently banned, then head over to YouTube.
That's probably what he's gonna do. Wait until he's banned, then move to YouTube. But
see, I know people absolutely like cheering.
I have heard more people suggest YouTube than anything else. But guess what, buddy? He's sticking with Twitch because maybe they'll give him partnership again. That's gonna be the carrot that Twitch will dangle over his face, like how he dangles mod chip over OIC. So it's good. So it's like that image. You have like OIC is holding like the sleigh. He's pulling. DSP is holding a little carrot over his face for mod chip, and then behind him is Papa Twitch with the carrot of partnership over his face, and it's like that kind of setup. That's what it is. That's what's gonna happen.
They like those things. They like showing that they're part of a community. They like showing, oh, look, I've been such a long supporter of Phil, right?
Look at me, I'm a long supporter of Phil.
Crown.
I have a crown.
Supported him, and you guys like the emote. emotes that pop up when you use it. You like the dancing animations and everything. I know you guys like all that.
Do they like that though? Do they? Really?
Beastbot tipped me $1.30.
If they really like it, then why
Might
don't
be
you
a
just
reach.
play
Do you
it?
think this might have resulted due to
Like,
conversation?
if they like it, why not have followers have notifications?
The Chauvin trial? No.
No.
We didn't say anything controversial on this stream. Nothing at all. Absolutely nothing at all was said controversial.
In this chat, he kind of said that the trial could be a mistrial. So I mean, yeah.
Controversial on this stream about the Chauvin trial.
Whatever.
Anything that was said was cursory and certainly nothing inflammatory at all. Nothing inflammatory at all was said. That's ridiculous. So here's the thing. People are all saying various different theories, and they're all conspiracy theories. Some people are saying, well, you asked for tips. Well, again, I will reiterate what I said many years ago, in a row here. So I think it was about, I want to say it was about...
Many years in a row.
4 years ago? I'm trying to remember. It was essentially when I got into trouble because of the way that I was talking on Twitch about, I think it was bits, actually. And I didn't necessarily receive a suspension, but I got an email from Twitch.
He literally couldn't stream. If you went to his chat, it said it gave you the suspension message pretty much. But he's saying he wasn't suspended. Okay.
Basically saying it's been brought to our attention the way
it was a
that you use
24-hour
language
suspension
on your streams, and that's a violation of the partnership program. You can't do that. I think in particular what it was,
and that was also like way after that event too, and he didn't complain about that. But then with this, it was, oh, why would the PWWs thing happen? That was weeks ago. But he got suspended for a thing he did in December and February. And he tried to play it off as, guys, I am not going to stream today. I'm going to do my taxes. And then it was like, no, I got banned, dude. Because I said no words.
There was a stream that was, again, as I told you guys, I haven't had a stream like this in a long time. But a stream where it's basically a fundraiser. I'm trying to raise funds to help out with a big problem. And I don't remember what the problem was. It was 3 or 4 years ago. It was a long time ago. Okay?
Doesn't remember the problem. You know what was the problem that he told us? Taxes. Because he got a letter talking about how he was about 3 years behind on taxes, so he had to make money to pay taxes. So he forgot that problem, apparently. Did this fundraiser in December. Then by the end of January and into February, he somehow magically was able to fly in cat for the move. And a lot of people said that that money during the tax situation was to pay for her move. But nowadays he just magically lost. It was like the tax story was bullshit for that particular stream. Pretty funny, huh? Save the house.
Wow. Well, if this is a real tip, which I'll confirm in a moment. If this is a real tip, this is incredibly helpful for today. Thank you very much. I'll let you know in a moment if this is a real tip or not. Okay?
I love that the notification says, thank you for the $100 tip.
I was contacted
that's $400
by Twitch, and Twitch said, the way that you said something is basically considered a violation of our partnership program. Because you were going to do a stream that was going to be considered a fundraiser. Okay, you kept saying the word fundraiser, and when you say that, but you're going to have things, for example, bits involved, that's a violation of the terms of service, because you're implying that if someone cheers during your stream, that's financial support, and that's against the terms of service on Twitch for the partner program. Okay, so that's what I was told. I was basically told that my wording, the way I had said that on streams, that was a violation. I said, well, then I need clarification of exactly what you can and can't say as part of the partner program, because I'm a live streamer full time now. I need clarification. In fact, I would go back and say this was probably 2017, if not 2018, because I remember it was relatively early on when I had done live streaming full time. Okay.
Early on?
So
no.
What ended up happening was they came back to me and they essentially said the following. Subscriptions, you could basically kind of do whatever you want. You could do subscription drives. You could do goals for subscriptions. That's all perfectly 100% allowed and okay. All right. I was also told, hey, you can say whatever you want regarding tips. Tips are a completely separate entity from Twitch. You could ask for them. You could do drives for them. You could have goals for them. You could do rewards for them. You could do whatever you want with tips. That is 100% allowed because it has nothing to do.
There is some writing about the tips that kind of is illegal on their site because you're not allowed to like say like, guys, you need to tip me to pay my bills and all this stuff. Like, I think it's just a specific kind of begging they don't want you to do, but I think it's like a very like debatable area. I feel like it's like one of those rules that they might enforce and they might not enforce.
With our program, it's separate from our program. All right, I was told this in writing. I have archived emails of this from Twitch in writing saying this. Okay, but what they told me I absolutely could not do was use bits as any kind of an incentive. Like I can't say, oh, please cheer because financially I need help this month. Can't do that. That's a violation of Twitch's partnership terms of service. Okay, and so, like I said, with that wording, that I had used wording for an event saying, oh, during this event, please come be supportive. It was implied that you could cheer during the event and that would financially support me. And that's against the rules. And that's why I got in trouble. So since then, it's been 4+ years, right? You notice I never do that. Never on my streams would I ever reference like that at all. And you guys directly have asked me over the years, Phil, why don't you do a goal for bits or a goal for cheering? That's why. Because years ago, I was outright told by Twitch, don't do that. You're going to be in hot water. That's going to put you in a bad situation with us.
I don't think it's necessarily cheer goals are bad. It's probably that they don't want you to cheer goals to buy things. Like, oh, dude, if you hit this cheer goal, I will buy this. You know, they don't want that. Probably.
I mean, so I purposely have not done that.
Whatever.
Ever. I never reference bits.
Though I don't think a lot of people do cheer goals.
And I never did
either,
any kind of a special stream. Let's raise bits. I never had a bits meter on my stream. I never had a bits goal. I always stayed away from doing that. Okay, so to me, for you, you know what I mean? Like, for people saying, "Oh, the reason that you got kicked out of the partner program is because you talk about tips all the time and you ask for people to support you via tips." No, I'm telling you guys, I had a direct discourse with Twitch support, and they said that's fine. As long as
what if he got laid off because he gave bad information like that? DSP, you ever thought of that?
Because it's not.
He said he told us that dude got laid off. What if that dude got laid off because he didn't do his job correctly and he told people wrong information?
That's fine. In black and white, that's what I was told. And in addition to all of that, I've been doing that for 4 years. I became a full-time streamer in early 2017. So for 4 years, Twitch said that's fine, and now all of a sudden they ban me from the partner program now? Why now? That doesn't make any sense to me. You see what I'm saying? That doesn't make any sense at all.
Is this coming from a dude that cries about people getting canceled about tweets that was posted like years and years ago? And now he's like saying, this doesn't make any sense.
You're going to tell me that something they told me was okay to do, and I did for 4 years is the reason that they kicked me out of the partner program. That doesn't make any sense at all. Okay? Okay. And by the way, here's another thing. So some people are saying, well, perhaps what happened here is because sometimes you just specifically ask for tips. Twitch is saying, well, basically, when you just ask for tips, that means that that's income you're getting that has nothing to do with Twitch, and Twitch doesn't get anything out of it. Ladies and gentlemen, I make thousands of dollars on Twitch a month, or at least I was.
Oh!
It looks like I probably
Oh! He makes thousands and thousands. Wait. I want to get the quote just right.
Gentlemen, I make thousands of dollars on Twitch a month, or at least I was. At this point, it looks like I probably won't be able.
Just thousands of dollars. This dude went out of his way to be like, oh, you know, cheer. And I've said this ever since I did that stupid ass video where I was counting his fucking whatever. You know the video I'm talking about if you're a longtime fan. But this dude, he was doing this game with people where he would memory hold bits entirely, so people would just cheer and cheer and cheer and not think of the amount at all. And he would just not acknowledge it. He would not acknowledge the payment that he would get from Twitch because why would he? Because the greed is insane. He asked for like $100 in tips. Please tip me. Please tip me. Please tip me. You need to tip me. I don't get paid by Twitch for a while. He wants to get all his money in tips and all this stuff. But then when he would get like Twitch money, it's like, oh, well, I mean, Twitch money's pretty good. Oh, I got paid, and then he just went on. But he got thousands of dollars. Now let's say it's just $1,000, right? He would get like 12,000 a year, which is pretty silly. It's obviously makes more than $1,000 per month from Twitch. I mean, if you do the math that he wants you to do, you could probably figure that out. Because again, I did a month. I think in that video where I kind of tallied his contributions, within a month I got near to 10,000. Like I think I was off by a little bit, but also I was also limiting it to the beginning of a video and the end of a video. And if the name didn't change or whatever, I didn't count it. So it was pretty close to 10,000. And this dude is like saying, "Oh, I only made $1,000." I mean, only thousands of dollars on Twitch income. But this dude acts as if like he gets like $1 from Twitch and $5 from tips, and he's a hardworking baby that makes less money than you. And it's like this dude makes probably a little bit more than what he wants you to believe. Like that's what drives me insane about him. He talks as if he makes like $5 a year, and he doesn't. He makes more than that.
Able to anymore. But I was making thousands of dollars on Twitch a month, out of which Twitch was taking cuts. You know what I mean? Like I said, every single time.
Shit, no, it's the cuts. See, it was thousands, but then the cuts came into play, and now he makes $1. So there you go.
Bought bits. Okay.
But then it also begs the question: why didn't this dude like finance his money so that he could rely on cheers to make up for the money he spends? Don't think about it.
Every time that you guys bought bits, they made money on that. Okay? They did. They made money on that. Every single time that you guys subbed, they make money on that. I was making thousands of dollars a month on Twitch, and they're getting a big cut of that. So despite the fact that, yes, I make tips, no, they are making money on me streaming on Twitch. So what you're telling me
not anymore
is that, and by the way, people are being silly. Oh my God, Phil made thousands of dollars on Twitch. Of course I did. You could do you put 2 and 2 together.
Oh, put 2 and 2 together. If someone, let's say this was last week, and someone came and says, "Hey Phil, I added your cheers and this, and you make thousands of dollars on Twitch. So what happened to that?" He'd be like, "That's not right. You're counting wrong. You don't factor in the fees, so you're an idiot, and now you're banned." But now he's mocking them for not doing any math.
Just based on subscriptions alone.
It's funny to me that DSP could say this and all this, and his chat still will not think about anything else about supporting him or listening to his little story about woe as me, I got things to pay. I mean, it's as I said before, if you want to support him and if you want to tip him, whatever, feel free to do that. But if you're tipping or supporting him under the guise that, oh, he's not making enough money, he's a little baby man, and you hear this, I mean, come on, use your brain.
Oh. But anyway, that's what I mean. Like, I don't think Twitch banned me from a partner program because I'm mentioning tips. They told me I could do that. I've done it for 4 years, and now all of a sudden it wouldn't become an issue. There's got to be something else that happened behind the scenes. I don't know what. And I'll be very honest with all of you. All right? When Dr. Disrespect got banned last year with no explanation, supposedly, again, we don't know publicly what really transpired behind the scenes. But when he got banned with zero explanation, all right, that is a red flag.
It didn't sound like a red flag when it happened, DSP. You literally was like telling us how Twitch has every right to do this. And now it's a red flag, guys. You gotta be careful now.
That is a huge red flag. That Twitch will do whatever it wants, and there's no recourse.
He literally said this about all websites. All websites can remove you without telling you why, and this and that. And now it's like, guys, websites could do whatever they want. Because all he has is fear mongering. That's all he has left now.
Course. They could just get rid of you and not have to justify it, even to someone as big as him. You know.
Now he says this, but what about the little guys that got fucked along the way? I mean, I just like that we are now starting to realize that the moderation on these websites can go from reasonable, like, okay, you know, this guy did something, we get it, to, oh wow, this guy got banned and this site's not saying why and this and that, and not a lot of people cared for the most part, but now the dark disrespect happened, now it's a big deal. Like, come on, man.
There's something I've said and done over the years. Remember, keep in mind, I started streaming on Twitch in 2013. Is there something I've done in the last 8 years that they just don't want me here anymore?
He said earlier, well, why would they ban me after 4 years of asking for tips? That doesn't make any sense. And then says, oh, did I say anything in 8 years that would get me banned? You just answered your question like minutes ago, DSP.
If that's the case, then they would have banned me, like they did with Dr. Disrespect, right? They outright banned him from Twitch. And they didn't do that to me.
I like this little ignorant game he's playing. Like, he literally just said that, oh, well, I could ask for tips, man, it's okay. Oh, well, I said that 4 years ago, why would that be relevant? What did I say in 8 years? And they didn't ban me. Well, they removed you from the partnership program. Maybe asking for tips is why, dude.
I just don't know what's going on. I am 100% confused. I just don't understand it. And the thing is, I might not ever get an answer. Like I said, what I will do when I'm done with this stream, I will.
How is he? Did he get
log with Twitch?
His partnership?
I will let them know.
Maybe he did.
Hey, I got banned from the partner program. I don't know why. And by the way, I have to update all my stream info now. This is just chatting.
Damn.
Treat it like just another challenge that I need to overcome. Right. And I have to also update this to say, forward. I'm not going to give up, man. Phil discusses the future. Let's just say that. If you want to help out,
tips goal $200. That'll save the day.
Phil discusses the future of his streams. Is that what that says? I hope. I hope I didn't misspell it.
I hope. One can hope.
Okay. But yeah, like, I just don't know what happened. I would say it can't be me mentioning tips. It can't. I've been doing it for 4 years. They told me I could do it. Right? It can't be that they feel I'm violating their overall terms of service, or I would have been banned outright from the site. So I have absolutely no clue what they think that I did to violate their partnership program. I'm at a huge loss at this point. You know, I think your guess is as good as mine, because all we could do is hypothesize, because I guarantee you I will ask them and they will not answer. Right? They're probably not going to answer at all. Right?
Again, he just has to wait for them to respond.
If it was for copyright music,
funny, huh?
They would have banned me. DMCA takedown. It wouldn't have been partnership removal. Right? All right. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Harvick tipped me $400 and says, I normally don't contribute, but this is a good time for it. I've been around since 2011.
This is a good time to do it.
Yes, thank you,
That's
Harvick.
pretty funny to say.
Tip, by the way.
Good time to do it. Good time to support. Not before.
So let me update the leaderboard. Thank you.
For a dude who likes Phil, all his other time, not a good time. Oh, during the bankruptcy, not a good time. Oh, this is not a good time. Oh, you're not partner. Now it's time to support.
Thank you so much, Harvick, because right now I need.
No, it's funny. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Oh my god, this is funny. Now he can honestly say he's a little guy. He's a little streamer, dude. He's an indie streamer. He's truly independent. All this time when he was telling us that he was an independent streamer, that was wrong and bullshit and not true. Now he is, because he's not a partner. Got him.
I need the help. I can't get help any other way, right? Like, literally, this is the only way I can get any help is through tips. So thank you for tipping. Very generous of you. And obviously, we hit the tips goal for the stream. Not to say this is a normal stream or whatever. Right?
Right.
Thank you for that. So obviously now we're going to have a poll for a vest. Let's do a poll for a vest. By the way, guys, it's too hot for the platinum vest today. So
let's do a poll.
blue, red, denim, camo. I can't wear the platinum. It's too hot. It's like 90 degrees in here. All right? Everyone but the... Plus, we wore the platinum yesterday anyway. So the platinum should already be eliminated. Okay? So can we get a poll? Or I can't do polls. I can't do polls anymore. They're gone.
Wow.
There are no polls anymore.
That's
Not allowed.
rough. Some of these features I feel should have been for streaming in general.
All right. Well,
like,
I'll
holy
just grab a
shit,
vest
dude.
then. I'll just grab a vest then.
I swear, they should just have made, like, the polls and channel points general tools. That's kind of stupid if you ask me. To leave it only for affiliates and partners? Like, come on.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't there a way through Nightbot to do polls?
You use Nightbot
Isn't
DSP.
there a way via Nightbot to do polling?
I think Stream Elements can do
think
polls
there is.
too.
I think you can set up commands and things via Nightbot to do that stuff anyway. So maybe we can get back things like polling and things like that. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I think you can, right?
But the trolls might rig it.
I just will have to look into it.
Huh.
Alright, also, Shirtless Mofo tipped me $1.30, says YouTube Super Chats and Super Stickers are not available in my region, unfortunately. I just checked. I'd have to use a VPN there, it seems, but I'm not sure if that would work. I have no idea. I don't know anything about that. Keep in mind, the option to tip would always still be there. Or you could pledge to my Patreon or both, okay? Plum Gorl tipped me $1.30, so you should put in your support log now since we're talking about it. You'll hopefully get a response sooner than later. I mean, I could if you really want me to. I can't do it here. I have to go to my PC to do it. But I'm not expecting any kind of a happy resolution. SD Chargers just tipped me $2. Says, was it maybe because you mentioned a Bits leaderboard and talked about people getting first place? No, that's fine. Bits leaderboard's integrated. That's fine. That's totally allowed by Twitch's terms of service. And also, Fears and Dreams to be $2. I just got here. Can you explain what's going on? Yeah, out of nowhere during my Danganronpa stream, Twitch terminated my
partnership great?
With no
I don't have to sit through ads anymore on his fucking channel. Big ups.
At all. None. No legitimate explanation. Just you're terminated, period. This was over an hour ago now. So now there's no subscriptions. There's no cheering. People are getting refunded for their subs. But the weirdest thing about it is, not only did I not receive an explanation, but I'm not banned from Twitch. I'm obviously still here streaming. So I have no clue what I could have done to get me kicked out of the partner program. For what people are saying, I'm not the first person. So people are saying Destiny and someone else also were somehow kicked out of the partner program, but still allowed to stream on Twitch. And so they do. I don't know if I'd be able to get into the affiliate program and then at least get some of get some of my emotes and things back. I don't know how it works. Chipe tipped me $4.20. In my opinion, you should have picked the gray vest. Motopox tipped me $1.30. Said Twitch plays favorites. They brought back the girl who gave her cat vodka after a few days, even if she was permanently banned.
I like how they say that, but DSP literally got permanently banned on Twitch and then got brought back. So he's with them. He's with them, dude. But now he's not a partner anymore, so that's pretty rough. But of course, we have to talk about other streamers when it comes to DSP, because why not? Why not?
Well, I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything
about this dude who's making slight jokes about this fucking streamer every time Jasper's in that room. Okay, I gotta Jasper against the rock. I'm not gonna do that, guys. I'm not gonna sumo drive. I'm not gonna pile drive him like other people. But now he doesn't know anything about it. Okay, DSP.
That at all.
Sure.
If you guys do, I mean, if you really want me to put in the log, I'll do it right now.
I'll do it right now.
I don't see the point. I don't think I'm going to get any response. I don't even know where you put in the fucking request log at this point. I don't even know, because it's, you know, I don't even know where the fucking log system is. Right?
Right? Where's the lag system?
I'll go over and do it. You'll give me like 2 minutes.
Oh my god, great stream. Look at this video. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do part 2 in this video. I'll do part 2 in a different video, by the way, so don't worry about it. I'll cover it later. I'm also getting hungry too, and I don't want to do this video hungry because, you know, it's pretty rough.
how to submit this log because their system only has drop downs you can choose. I don't even see one that says anything about partnership. I don't even see a section that says partnership. I see affiliate onboarding and stuff like that. I don't see anything on there about talk to us about partnership. Like I clicked on general account suspension and it says your account's not suspended. So that I can't do that. Like,
the email doesn't say how to appeal.
I don't know where to go or what to do to even do this. The Twitch support Twitter doesn't work. Twitch support Twitter is not a active support Twitter at all. All that does, it tweets out updates for general things on the site.
I like how he says this, but when he was going through the DMCA stuff, just everything in general, he always tweeted Twitch support. And now it's like that's support Twitter isn't a support Twitter. That's just telling him about like what's going on the website.
You tweet them, they don't respond. That's not a support helpline or anything. So I don't know what to do. I'm gonna keep looking, just so you know. I'm looking there trying to figure it out. I don't even see an option there that says, "Oh, your partnership was suspended." There's nothing there about that. I don't see it at all. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Aunt Shang, I'll see you later. I'm gonna
see you later, dude.
MLB later tonight. I don't know if it'll be here or not. We'll find out. Okay. All right, let me try again. I'm gonna go look again. Okay. Yeah, only has coffee. Go ahead. He says he's friends with a Twitch staff member. He can ask him what to do. By all means.
Oh, I see. Now on the quest to get DSP the checkmark back. If the subs aren't going to give him modship, this will. Dude, I could definitely see that too. Like, let's say that a Twitch admin decides on his own, okay, let's give him back his partnership status. Oh, I see he's gonna run in and be like, Phil, I told my contact to give you the partnership status. I think it's time for me to be mod. And it would be even great if that did happen, and then DSP still did not give him modship. That'd be great.
Please do. I'm gonna look again, but I don't think that there's a log that I can submit for this issue.
I like how he believes that too. He believes that OIC is friends with Twitch. Okay. Yes, this random guy that just showed up last year during the Fire Emblem stream is gonna magically have a contact at Twitch. I believe that.
Not purchases, not fees, none of these.
Oh my god, dude. Remember when I used to bring the camera over to the computer to do this? And you know what? You know what? That might also prove that he knows he's fucked. Because when he had the DMCAs, he immediately moved the face cam, the mic, the chat, everything to the PC because he knew he could appeal it. But oh shit. Wait, is it even the origin story? Oh my god, I gotta hear this. He's giving him the origin story. I've been streaming on Twitch since 2013 as a full-time job. Wait, what about 2017? Has to tell him the business is in jeopardy. Has to. Oh, this dude's going Karen on him. Why should I be? Oh my god. Then he says, why wasn't I banned? I hope someone reads that and then says, you know what? He has a point. Let's ban him. You know what? That might be what he's hoping for. He wants them to ban him so he can shit on him. This dude will not shit on Twitch as long as there's a little slight chance he might get his checkmark back. Oh, trying to give him the sad boy. Can I please at least be an affiliate so I can have the emotes? Yeah, it's not because they also can get paid, right?
Okay.
Gotta give him the sad boy.
What the fuck?
Dude, he should also have told them I have a wife and my son Jasper who needs to go to school and now his college tuition is in jeopardy. Oh no. Jasper might not be able to go to kitty college, dude. It's fucked up. Cleo went to bunny school and she was like top of the class.
What the fuck
I'll
is
tell
this?
you that much. You know, all the other rabbits, they were like jelly. They were all like, they all wanted to be with her, and she was like, I have no time.
Hold on. So here's the deal, guys. Here's what's going on, okay? Number one, I'm trying to write this log and ask them, why was I banned from the partnership program? Because you didn't give me any reason. All right, I'm saying, I've been a Twitch partner for 8 years.
So we got
I was
stretched.
a partner back in 2013.
Gotta
Here
do
we
gamer
are,
stretches.
8 years later, and now all of a sudden they think that I don't deserve to be in the program for some reason. What's the reason? The second thing I'm asking them is, can I at least get back as an affiliate? Because at least if I'm an affiliate, I can still have emotes, right? Like, I could still have emotes on my channel and stuff. If you're an affiliate, I think. I'm not 100% sure about that.
Yeah, I'm not 100%
and then when I go
sure.
to click and there's an error. So now I got to see if I have to copy paste and redo the whole thing or not. I don't know. All right. So that's basically what in a nutshell, that's what I'm writing. Okay. I'm trying to be very courteous and just find out what the hell happened.
Trying to be courteous.
I'm not going to get any answer though.
I'm trying to be kind to them. See, this is another proof that he probably learned his lesson from Machinima, because he was probably being like a fucking like bitch to them, like, you need to tell me what's going on, tell me what's going on, and they're like, okay, get him out of here, we're done with him. So ever since then, he has been like, you know, a little bitch, like a little baby to all these other companies. Like he went from like mega evil Karen to baby Karen. That's what he's doing. He's doing the baby boy routine. He's like, oh, can I please get an affiliate status? Because he knew if he rocks the boat, he might get kicked off. I think it was a little much saying that. Why not just ban me? It's kind of stupid, but it's DSP. So.
All right.
Oh my god, now he's...
Phew. Alright, anyway, guys, I was supposed to take a break. I have to piss really bad. Can you give me, like, let's do this. Oh, by the way, I stopped recording. I don't even know when. Probably when I was typing the log, it stopped my recording. Okay? Here's what we'll do. Let's take a very short break. I can't run ads anymore for the ad break regardless. But let's take a very short break. Oh, actually, hold on.
Hold on.
Jack I Thug, tip me $1.30. So what happened to my subscription to my cheer score? We already explained that. And then not again, tip me $1.
I like how now he's like, I explained that already. Let's move on. But when it's any other stream, like when he's like in the middle of it or whatever, he'll always recap it. Always.
And he says, maybe you did a tweet last night about big companies talking about the Chauvin verdict, the way they couldn't ban you because it didn't happen on their site. No, that's not true either. They could ban you on the site now. That's actually the new, their new terms and services. They could ban you on here for a thing you do anywhere on the internet, actually. So I don't think it has anything to do with that. I didn't mention Twitch at all. I didn't even know Twitch put out a tweet. Did they? I had no idea. I was actually looking at like PlayStation and all these big companies. I had no idea that PlayStation put out a tweet about the Chauvin verdict. So.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
I'm not gonna say anything.
I gotta use the bathroom. Let's take about a 5-10 minute break, and I'll come right back, and we'll keep talking. Okay?
These people can talk
break. Like, I was supposed to take a break half an hour ago. All right.
Now he's unfettered. He can be honest.
Let's take a short break. I'll come back, and then for another hour we'll discuss the future. What you guys want me to do? Because tonight I'm doing a stream. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. All right. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. I will see you in a little bit.
All right. That's it for this video. I will cover the other video in another time. I'm just gonna get something to eat and take a break. So I might do it again today or tomorrow. I don't know when I'm gonna record the second part. But thank you for watching this part. If you liked it, that's great. Thank you. Hope to see you guys when I stream Saturday. I'm streaming Saturday Persona 4, but Friday I'll be doing an art stream for sure. So come by then. It'll be a fun little time. But other than that, thank you for watching. I'll see you when I see you. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye-bye.